So Dudley finds the Dingo statue here in Dingo very interesting. Dudley, do you want to meet him? Come on. Can you hold the camera? I'll put him up there. It's running. Dingo, yeah, I know. Yeah,
Daddy,
yeah,
Daddy.
Daddy. Here's Dingo. Here's Dingo. He's like, oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
So that's the
Dingo statue in Dingo. Yeah. Township of Dingo, population, what did you say?
340.
340.
Yeah.
Watch Simon. He's in shorts and shirt and I'm wearing my winter vest. So, we want to do a short update of what was happening since we left. What was happening since we left Charlotte Plains. So, since we left Kanamala, Charlotte Plains,
Charlotte Plains, yeah.
what was happening?
We stuck the mud.
We got stuck in mud. You saw that. You saw that video probably.
Yeah,
We
so
returned to the coast to have our caravan weigh in, and before
we
stopped-
have some
we
service done.
we
So
stopped at Kilcoy
Kikoi.
for washing car and caravan.
Oh yes.
To get rid of all the mud. Yeah, then we had the caravan weigh in, which
Caravan.
was surprising. We are here at the Kilcoy truck, car, caravan and boat wash, and trying to get rid of the mud that we collected in Charlotte Plains, a few hundred kilometers west. And we just found out, apparently, once you finished washing your caravan and car, you have to reverse out. If you only have the car, you can do a U-turn here, going out of the wash bay and then turn around. But with the caravan, you actually have to reverse back onto the road because there's no space for going out that way. There's no exit. Anyway. Nice and clean again. Are you going to use soap as well? No. Nah. Just to get the mud off, yes, that's what I thought. That's fine. So we spent $20 and maybe another $20. You can expect to pay $40 roughly if your setup is really dirty. But the pressure is extremely high, so it's working really well. And we don't use the soap, we just use the clear water. Organized and clean, sort of. The rest we will wash off my hand.
We was a little bit not much, but a little bit over the weight.
Yeah. Well, in saying that, we packed the caravan in the car to its fullest. So the car, in the caravan, the water tanks were full. All three were full. We had everything with us in the caravan we think or we thought we could take or we need to take, and as well in the car.
It's, so I had a little bit overweight on the rear axle.
In the car.
But we had already the springs and the airbags replaced, or so we fit the heavy to upgrade it. And so only what we're missing is the mud plate for the 180 kilogram GVM upgrade. So that's what we have already in, but we didn't go that far with the
so we just don't have the paperwork. We have the modification, but we don't have the paperwork at the moment, so we are working on that.
So, but to get legal, we have to change. So we had a full tank of fuel. We had an AGM battery for the second fridge, because the second fridge in the car was full as well, and
with drinks. Our beverage fridge.
Yeah. We had a 120 ampere AGM battery. We replaced to 130 amperes lithium, which we save at least 20 kilos on weight. We had a lot of stuff in a bag, so like tools, toolbox.
In the rear of the car.
In the rear of the car, we took out. We put it in the storage.
Yeah.
So minimized all the tools.
So we get rid of at least 50 kilos, I would say. 40-50 kilos.
Yeah.
In the rear of the car.
In the rear of
and
the
then
car.
we in the caravan we put some footage here from our way in and what we did to come down to legal numbers while we were at the service where we had the way in. Tell us the truth.
Do you want to see where it's sitting?
Yes.
So I don't have to break the bad news.
Okay.
Big red number up the top there. 3621.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
3621. So 3,621 kilos.
So we
had a lot of stuff in the
we
car.
had a lot of stuff in the caravan that we removed. Which
so
was the easy way to remove, just to get an idea about how much stuff it actually is that we have to sort out.
yeah.
And then we went back on the scales and we were legal with the caravan as well, even with the 3 water tanks full.
Yeah.
And after the weigh-in, we went to Caravan for my sewing retreat over the weekend, which was great. I enjoyed it. And on Monday, when we wanted to leave,
Yeah.
we had a car breakdown. You may have seen the posts on Instagram and Facebook, the pictures. That's fixed now, but it gave us time to, or me at least, to go through the things in the caravan to decide what we actually drop at the storage to
Yeah.
be legal while we're traveling. So we dropped a lot at the storage again, and now we're traveling with legal numbers with the caravan in the car, which
Yep.
is good. And the weighing was really interesting.
Yep.
And we learned a lot as well, so we can highly recommend the wandering weighing service. Great service and education. Really, really good education, actually.
He
So- explained everything
everything
and answered
about
all our
weight,
questions
ball
and
weight.
gave tips and everything. So yeah, it was very, very interesting. What is the truck doing here? have the best cover you can get when you're living on the road. This is RACQ. Thank you. So we arrived back at the Caravan Park, unloading the car to park the van in the spot where we left this morning, and then staying here until the car is fixed. And the car goes to the Dingo, to an auto electrician to get sorted. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, car's down from the tray, Caravan is hooked up, and we are parking the Caravan in our spot now. Hopefully the car will not play up until the Caravan is parked. Everything after, I don't care. But it looks good at the moment. Back on our side where we spent the last 4 nights, and now the car's going back up the tilt tray to get towed to Dingo for the auto electrician to sort out the issues here. So, what does the driver say? Not happy, Jen?
Not happy campers.
Not happy, Simon.
Not happy Simon.
That's what it looks like when you're working on your embroidery projects in a Caravan. And this is already much more space than I had in my old Caravan, which was 3 feet shorter. So yeah, I'm happy that the machine can now sit on a bench instead of embroidering on the table. Yeah, tiny spaces, but my happy place.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took about 4 or 5 days to get the car fixed, and yeah, then we took off for central Queensland, and that's where we are now.
Yeah, we are here at the Dingo.
General stores closed. Yeah, it doesn't look like very much happening here.
It's only a roadhouse across the road there.
Yeah, we should check out because we need some groceries. Yeah. And
we find out
the wool was in
Blackwater.
Blackwater.
Are closed on Sundays, so it's not like in a big city. So
we are still
on the coastline, that everything is open on the Sundays. No, not in the outback.
We still haven't learned that.
Yeah.
We had the same experience last year in Gannawindi, where the Coles was closed on Sundays, and we forgot about that.
Yeah.
We are still city slickers.
Yeah, we have to change our minds.
Yeah, we have to get used to the fact that
okay, there's a
oversize coming.
Oversize.
I'll just turn the camera. I try to film it. We'll see what's coming. An Avon. Oh.
Yeah.
There's a traveler working as a pilot. Look at that. So where is he? There's a police coming. That's getting interesting. That must be something large.
I had something. Oh yeah, there's some mining machinery that's coming then. Yep.
So that's showing you now how that works here. Wide loads. That's what they're called.
On Friday when to get material for the work, I had to get to Rockhampton. So that's from the farm we're staying 165 kilometers each way to get to Bunnings and then get some materials. Oh look, that's the
shovels.
No, it's not a shovel. That's a tray from the.
Oh wow!
So that's
huge.
That's carrying around 200 tons of coal.
Wow! Oh, it's
So
a bit
that's
broken, isn't
massive. Yep.
it? Wow! Interesting. Anyway, back to us here. Back to us, focusing on us.
Yeah, for my work, so I need some materials.
Supplies, yeah.
And the farmer said it's the cheapest way to drive 165 kilometers to Rockhampton, get a material, and driving back 165 kilometers to get a material
From Bunnings.
From Bunnings.
Cheaper than the delivery.
Cheaper than the delivery. And cheaper than buy the material from some hardware stores, maybe from Emerald or
even Emerald is 100 kilometers away.
It's just
and there's no Bunnings.
There's no Bunnings, but
So, yeah.
they charge 3 times more than.
That was the farmer said.
That
Yeah.
was the farmer said.
And that's another learning curve for us. I mean, people may be used to it who live rural or who travel for a long time, but for us it's still new. If you're going rural and you stay somewhere and you want to stock up with supplies of any kind, you have to plan, you have to make a plan, and you have to make a list.
Yeah.
Because it's no such thing like just jumping in a car and going to the next supermarket just around the corner. As I said, or we said.
Yeah.
Rockhampton, 165 kilometers one way. Dingo has the roadhouse, which is 12 kilometers from where we stay. Blackwater is the other direction. It's half an hour drive.
Well, everything closed on the Sundays.
Everything is closed on Sundays. So we have Sunday today, and we are used to get to the supermarket on Sunday, closer to the cities or in the cities, but no such thing here in Outback.
Yeah, I was thinking we're going for grocery shopping today because I worked the whole week. So,
but we didn't check the opening hours.
Yeah.
We have to learn that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we go tomorrow after Simon finished work tomorrow. We will go
Yeah.
because they're open until 9 o'clock in the evening, so that should be fine. Yeah. So Blackwater, half an hour drive.
Yep. So
And
40 kilometers for
40 kilometers, half an hour drive. And
grocery shopping.
Emerald is the next bigger city. It's 100 kilometers.
A little bit more than 100.
Yeah, a little bit over 100 kilometers. So you have to plan, and then you have to have a list what you need. Yeah, so rural life, new experiences. It's for us.
Different life.
Also, you have to plan ahead with your fuel.
Oh, yes.
Service stations. Look out for service stations. Every time you can, top up. That's
Yep.
what we do. We
Yep.
always top up when there's a server inside with good quality. At the moment, we can choose and choose the good quality fuel. We don't go for the cheapest.
Yeah.
So
No, we went.
we try to go for BP or Shell or what is the other, Ampol. We try to avoid Liberty for many reasons.